out for help, will you? For crying out loud. See you later.
Today on X-Play, bow down before Unreal Tournament 2004. Punch some people in Breakdown and get all worked up over weird games. Is it warm in here? It's game time. If you release it, they will come. It's Adam Zetzler and Morgan Webb.
We're here.
Hello and welcome to X-Play, the show where Adam gets emasculated and I get creepy fan mail.
Today we have our long-awaited review of Breakdown, the game that does strange new things to the first-person shooter.
Plus a medieval strategy game.
A game packed full of fast cars, as opposed to all the games full of slow cars.
Yes, and Adam checks out more weird games.
Including one that features an infamous moaning sequence.
But most importantly, later we have the game that you will be playing for months to come. The title I camped out in front of Best Buy to get the morning it was released, Unreal Tournament 2004. Those who are about to frag, we salute you.
But first, how about a first-person fighter? Here's our much-anticipated review of Breakdown.
Wow, you're a mess.
Thanks a lot, Miss Trinity Wannabe. Oh, wait, you're kind of cute. You my girlfriend?
Okay, now it's time to lose your lunch.
The hamburgers at this place, not so good. This is how Breakdown for the Xbox gets started. Breakdown combines the first-person shooter experience with hand-to-hand combat. Sometimes it's a good thing. Sometimes it's a little wonky. You're Derek Cole, an amnesiac with supernatural powers. You have no idea why Black Ops want to kill you.
Someone help me!
So you go about your business trying to figure out why you're a death target, why the hell your arms glow, and why Alex seems to be your only ally.
What are you doing?
Trust me, Chica. Sometimes she can be so bossy.
That looks useful.
And sometimes she's useless.
No one could lose that much blood and survive.
Did I mention she's a smart cookie, too? The game also works like a puzzle. Items you find along your journey will help you unlock doors, revitalize your health. Remember that battery I found? Uh-huh. Things work out for a reason.
It's gone.
As the story unfolds, you find out that scientists discovered dangerous alien technology underneath the Earth that the military wants to control.
Those monsters are the creations of beings other than humans. Tens of thousands of them sleep underground here. In other words, the one that could control this army and use it at will would be a major force to be reckoned with.
They're alien freaks of nature called the Talon. And as you would expect, Derek is the only one who can stop them.
Please, help us.
Well, since you asked so nicely.
Leave it to me.
Thank you.
I knew we could count on you, Derek.
When you face the Talon warriors, you find that shooting them will get you nowhere. But fighting them with all-powerful badass blows, yes, that will do the trick. The punches and kicks flow freely. Although the rolling spinner backflip maneuver can leave you feeling a little woozy if you use it a lot.
I got your back.
And we'll warn you now that fighting multiple enemies is hard. You'll find yourself playing some of the scenes over and over before you can move on. This may discourage some of you, and if you're not ready for the challenge, you might quit before you get to the payoff. And believe me, strange things will unravel to keep you interested.
Help's on its way. Just stay put for now.
So, if you've got some patience and stick out some of the difficulty issues, the story and characters you meet along the way will be worth it. Generally, we like the first-person action immersion. It's not perfect, but it's a start. We give Breakdown a solid 3 out of 5.
Take care of them.
If you buy Breakdown, keep in mind that the plot doesn't really get good until about halfway through the game, so hang in there. It does get better.
And if games set in a dystopian future aren't your cup of tea, how about games set in a dystopian past?
Yes, if going to the Renaissance Festival isn't enough 1100 AD action for you, how about getting your medieval fix on the PC? It smells better and is less socially awkward than real Renfesters.
That's true. Plus, the British accents are more realistic than the one done by the ladies of serving wench on the weekends and a CPA during the work week. Here's a review of Lords of the Realm 3.
How awesome would it be if today, right now, we were going to review a new Lord of the Rings title? A game where you play your favorite character from the epic trilogy, exploring ancient caves, or leading your most fierce squadron in battle. It would be awesome. Heck, it would be more than awesome. Too bad today we review Lords of the Realm. Lords of the what? Lords of the Realm. Lords of the Realm 3, in fact.
Draw swords and fight, men!
For those of you who consider Pearl Jam and the Red Hot Chili Peppers classic rock, there was a Lords of the Realm 2 circa 1996. The major difference between the two is how you manage your land. No longer do you worry about resources, manufacturing weapons, and conscripting an army. You hire and fire knights, serfs, and priests to deal with it, and pray they do a decent job.
It is an honor to serve you.
You are, for all intents and purposes, a medieval Donald Trump. While the boardroom may make for an award-winning television show, it's not necessarily the best backdrop for a video game. Fans of the series, wait just 1 minute before calling your therapist. There are some aspects of the old game still intact. You are a lord, and there are realms. More importantly, single-player campaigns remain historically accurate and quite intriguing.
But his throne is not assured. Not all the Saxon lords have surrendered. Large parts of England, especially the north, still resist.
There's also good battlefield action. The basic object of the game is to merge forces and attack. Once engaged, you can take command. Changing formations may determine the outcome of battle. Siege warfare is another entertaining draw. There ain't nothing better than breaking down castle defenses.
Take cover!
And finding one guy that just doesn't get it. There are other aspects of the game worthy of mention, including diplomacy options, offering alliances, even bribes. We can only assume this is a bigger play in multiplayer mode. We can never get the computer to join us. It's a mistake.
Into the fry, man!
Lords of the Realms has its problems and lacks a golem malnourished and obsessed with the bling bling. We, however, recommend it. Surprised? If you've been listening at all, you might be puzzled. The historical accuracy is a neat feature, as is the battlefield mode. In addition, the game costs a whopping $19. You almost can't lose. Lord of the Rings, Lord of the Realm. Make it good enough at $19 and we're done. Next project, Star Hostilities, The Empire Strikes Again. After that, Illinois Jones, The Next to Last Crusade. Put it all together, and what do you get? A 3 out of 5.
$19. In 1100 AD, that would buy you your own castle. Today, it buys merely a simulation.
Actually, Adam, the American monetary unit didn't exist in the medieval era. The currency du jour in the Middle Ages was the denarius, and the later...
Blah, 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 blah. Thank you, Encyclopedia Morganica. There will be no learning on this show. You're putting the viewers to sleep.
We don't have viewers.
Well, I want to sleep.
Coming up!
People's gonna be like, wow, you're so cool!
Games so weird, they make us look normal.
Maybe I'm not so pathetic after all!
X-Play is presented by Xbox. It's good to play together.
Xbox. Fun. Games. Mm.
Better graphics, more power, and over 400 games. Xbox is now only $149.99.
Xbox, huele que aquí está el antique.
I mean, considering its hard drive capacity and its processing speed, it has truly earned its 4.5 customer rating. Ring it up.
Great. Hey, since when do you know so much about computers?
All right, Dad.
You've been checking out our website, huh?
A little. A lot.
Know your stuff. Log on to CircuitCity.com Monday through Friday for amazing 5-hour specials. With new specials every day, you'll save big all week long at CircuitCity.com.
Gamefly. Rent the games you want, play as long as you want, for one flat rate. No due dates, no late fees. Go to Gamefly.com for your free trial.
One new car out-accelerated, out-handled, and outperformed the competition. Now you can feel it for yourself. Pontiac introduces the new 2004 Grand Prix and the 24-hour road test. Spend the entire day, and you'll understand why the new Grand Prix with Comp G is the best performing car in its class. The new 2004 Grand Prix. Fuel for the soul.
Dear X-Play, how can I play games and watch a fantastic show at the same time? Signed, All Thumbs and Thackeray.
Well, Thumbell, we've made it so easy, even Adam can do it.
Play Tech TV's Hyperactive. It's the game you play online while you're watching X-Play. Answer trivia questions, chat, win cool prizes, and more. To play, log on to techtv.com/hyperactive during X-Play Monday through Friday nights at 11 Eastern, 10 Central.
Watch and win. Play Tech TV's Hyperactive, only on Tech TV.
You want reviews? You can handle reviews from Adam Setzler and Morgan Webb.
Welcome back to X-Play. Later in the show, we have Unreal Tournament 2004.
Yes, it will make you do the Snoopy happy dance in front of your PC while you blow people to bloody bits.
But now, we take a moment to present you with two games so bizarre that only a little country called Japan could have made them. Behold, X-Play's second installment of Weird Games.
Remember when ska was popular for about 5 minutes in 1997? I sure do. What you're less likely to remember is a truly weird little game on the PS1 from 2000 called Incredible Crisis. Incredible Crisis follows the misadventures of the Tanamatsuri family as they try to survive the most random day in the history of things that don't make sense. It's really a collection of mostly simple minigames that are only tenuously connected. 1 minute you can be disco dancing in Tsuneyo's office. The next you'll be frantically trying to stop a runaway elevator by hitting the big brake button. Watch out for the occasional brain teaser, such as this one, where the mother of the family must balance an alarm pad with groceries. I never thought I'd have to calculate the lowest common denominator or something in a video game. But most people know Incredible Crisis for one particular sequence, the Ferris wheel back rub.
Just a tiny there.
What? It's just a back rub. Totally innocent back rub. Get your mind out of the gutter.
Oh, yes. You're the best.
It's simple, short, and way too reliant on button mashing, but Incredible Crisis is a worthy addition to the annals and journals of the weird. For those about to rock, we recommend Gitaroo Man. This supremely strange, under-the-radar PS2 game is a direct descendant of Parappa the Rapper, except this one is even more off the wall than a flower-loving dog. Gitaroo Man is the story of the rather cruelly named U1, a loser who is destined to be the universe's greatest hero.
Boom, huh? I have other plans. I'm gonna practice my skateboarding and Pico's gonna be like, wow, you're so cool!
If you live in your dreams, you got no future, U1.
U1 has a bit of growing up to do before he's ready to save life as we know it. He's a bit overly dependent on his dog.
Boomer, why'd you leave me? What am I gonna do all by myself? Boomer! Whoa! Oh, no, not
Whiniest game character ever. Eventually, he must confront the evil galactic tyrant known as Zoe.
It will be decided once and for all here in Gitaroo Arena!
A kid named U1, a dog named Puma, a space emperor named Zoe. What the hell is with this game? Using a combination of analog stick movements and well-timed button presses, Gitaroo Man battles opponents using hot licks and screaming guitar solos. But he's not afraid to slow things down for a little quality time with the ladies. Even superheroes play acoustic guitars to get laid.
Oh, yeah.
Gitaroo Man is actually one of the better music games out there, and isn't too hard to find in the used bin. Pick it up for a musical foray into the hallowed halls of the Wierd.
Maybe I'm not so pathetic after all.
Pathetic? No, you're perfect. There is nothing to fear but fear itself.
That sounded like a great back massage. And that's all we're gonna say about it.
I've totally given Whitney back massage just like that.
Really?
No.
Up next, fast cars in Corvette and faster tanks in Unreal Tournament 2004.
Call for help today at 6/5 Central, only on Tech TV.
OLM.net presents more true tales from the World Wide Web.
At OLM, our web hosting customers say it best.
Well, I just have an old 56K modem, but it doesn't slow me down any. With OLM, I get all the speed I need. I've been with OLM for over 2 years, and I have never had a question that they could not answer. So,
visit OLM today or call 1-877-2OLM-NET. Over 200,000 websites. OLM.net.
The Dymo Label Writer lets you highlight, click, and print perfect labels in seconds, saving you valuable time versus standard sheet labels. Dymo is compatible with both PC and Mac and works with popular desktop software. The Dymo Label Writer fires off labels fast, so you can focus on more important things. No matter what needs a label, Dymo saves you time-o.
You're wrong.
You're wrong.
You're wrong.
You know you're wrong, right?
Yeah.
Hearts or puppies?
Hearts and puppies.
She replied to my email yet?
Oh.
How about now?
Oh.
How about these?
How about these?
Ballet?
Works every time.
That was good, right? Ballet?
Life's better with the Butterfly. Come see all the ways you can get more done at msn.com.
Okay, just read the chart.
There it is again!
Want to refinance your mortgage and cash out equity? Get a $395 flat fee home loan from Ditech.com.
Bust another one to Ditech.
Call 1-800-DITECH-1.
Want a laptop that can unclutter your life? Unwire. With a wireless laptop powered by Intel Centrino mobile technology.
At GMC, we know that payloads don't need to stretch their legs. Listen to XM satellite radio, enjoy dual climate control, or watch DVDs. But people do. Introducing the new GMC Sierra 1500 Crew Cab. Professional grade engineering. It's not more than you need, just more than you're used to.
Does anyone even listen to me? It's Adam Setzler and Morgan Webb.
Welcome back to X-Play.
Later in the show, we have Unreal Tournament 2004 and begin fragging at will.
But first, we have a racing game.
Does it have the Leviathan tank in it?
No.
Because Unreal Tournament 2004 does.
Will you go take some Ritalin? Like now? Here's a review of Corvette. Go.
Oh yes, you can't get more American than the Corvette. For 50 years, Chevrolet's signature sports car has been the accessible dream for anyone who wants to go just a little bit faster. Sure, the Vette is no Ferrari, but it's ours. And we can now race it for a mere $9.99 in the aptly titled Corvette. Fans of The Vet will be pleased to see the realistic modeling and factory colors that build out the entire range of Chevy's 50-year line. If you're not a fan, I guess you're SOL. Although, something must be wrong with you if you buy a game called Corvette and not like Corvettes. What the hell? I bought this game and only has this Corvette car as an option. What's it called? Corvette? Forget about any sort of damage modeling. You can ram, bump, and grind to your heart's content, but you won't even put a scratch on that paint job. These cars are that good. For that matter, don't expect to see spins, flips, or even accurate fishtailing. I guess the laws of physics don't apply to the Corvettes, no matter what year or model it is. Sadly, the complaints don't stop there. There may be over 100 models to choose from, but only a true connoisseur will be able to tell the difference. The game attempts to mitigate its lackluster gameplay with a handful of afterthought modes. The two-player only split screen is generally useless, especially since the camera is stuck in first-person mode. The competitive AI leaves a lot to be desired as well. Dramatic oversteer causes calamitous delays, instantly creating a 10-second gap between you and the pack leader. Oops, let's start this race over, shall we? As for the music, you're gonna want to turn it off. Now I can drive in peace. Damn it! The game's intended audience is obvious. Impulse buying car freaks with a Chevy fetish. But it's hard to imagine that Corvette will be able to satisfy. Though its price to compete with the case of Bud, this game is still a dud. Get it? I made a funny rhyme. Okay then. X-Play gives Corvette a 1 out of 5.
What a shocker. A licensed car game that sucks.
Yeah, that's a novelty. Now go to break so we can frag things immediately after the commercials.
Go sit in the corner. You're having a timeout.
But I want my Unreal now!
Go, or you're going to be reviewing Putt Putt Joins the Parade for the 3DO. Go. Move it back.
Up next, prepare to be owned. It's Unreal Tournament 2004.
You want your own dedicated web server? For only $99 a month? Go to Server Beach.
I host sites for 5 of my friends, and it pays for itself.
My server has almost unlimited email space, 60 gigs.
The network's awesome. I host my game server there.
They host your Linux or Windows server on a Cisco network, backed by a great uptime guarantee. Believe it. Check it out. ServerBeach.com. You want your own dedicated web server for only $99 a month? Server Beach.
If you've got student loans, I've got some great news for you. The Federal Consolidation Loan from the Consolidation Assistance Program. It's a simple way to refinance your student loans and reduce your monthly payments by up to 60%. Let's face it, student loan payments are a drag. And with interest rates at historic lows, now is the time to consolidate and save big. Here's how it works. You receive a fixed rate, as low as 1.625%. Now that's fixed. It'll never go up. You can lower your monthly payments by up to 60%. You don't need a cosigner or a credit check. And if you're still in school, payments don't start for 6 months after graduation. It's that simple. So save yourself some money and take advantage of a consolidation loan today. Rates are changing soon, so act now to receive the lowest possible rate. The Consolidation Assistance Program makes it easy. They can consolidate your existing student loans in just minutes, over the phone or online. So call today.
Fact. Scientists now know there are 3 major causes of male hair loss. Fact. The newly patented Follicare hair growth and restoration system is the first product that fights all 3 of these hair killers. Fact. In testing by an independent lab, 100% of men using Follicare grew new hair in just 8 weeks. That's right, 100% of men grew new hair, and you will too. We guarantee it.
I was going bald. Then I started to use Follicare, and there's a lot more hair there in a very short period of time. It's a great product.
Follicare was developed by Dr. Chris Catalfo, who at 28 years old was rapidly going bald. Desperate, Dr. Catalfo attacked all the reasons for his hair loss at once, and now has a full head of hair. You too will grow hair with the patented Follicare system. We guarantee it or your money back.
You can fight hair loss and Follicare guarantees it. Unlike other products, Follicare costs as little as $1 a day. Call 1-800-284-4998 to order now. Follicare is easy, it's patented, and it works. Don't wait, call 1-800-284-4998 or visit follicare.com and get started today.
The only two people in the world who actually have a dagger of time. It's Adam Setzler and Morgan Webb.
I did. I lost mine.
Yeah.
Welcome back to X-Play.
Now it's finally time to take a look at Unreal Tournament 2004. Now I've been waiting and waiting for this game to come out.
Anyone who doubts Morgan's gaming credentials should have been camped out in front of the electronics store early in the morning the day Epic's latest Frag Fest was released.
Yes, when they opened the doors, I totally ran into the store and cleaned out 7 of the 10 Unreal Tournament special DVD editions with a metal case, stickers, and a free headset for the same price. Yeah, thank you. So sorry if you wanted one. Sorry. Here's my review of Unreal Tournament 2004.
New power node under construction. New power node destroyed.
Holy crap! Okay, that was big. After last year's solid, if uninspired effort, Unreal Tournament is back. And the 2004 edition is quite simply the pinnacle of competitive online gaming. Oh sure, I could try to go over every single mode, map, and feature in this game, but the show's only 22 minutes long, so here's the skinny. On the surface, Unreal Tournament 2004 is an all-out multiplayer frag fest. You've got your deathmatch, you've got your capture the flag.
Red flag dropped. Red flag returned.
The bombing run mode is back, and that's still pretty pimp.
Red team on offense.
The most exciting additions to Unreal Tournament 2004 are the 2 new ways to play the game. Actually, 1 new way and 1 old classic. Now, Assault is back. That great game mode from the original Unreal Tournament was left out of Unreal Tournament 2003, which we always thought was a stupid thing to do. Doesn't matter now because Assault in UT 2K4 is brilliant. One map even has a team assaulting a spaceship from the outside. Yeah, it's pretty freaking cool. Onslaught mode is brand new and something like crack for online gamers. It may at first remind you of Battlefield. Each team tries to take control of bases that are scattered around the map.
Red power node under construction.
The trick being that you can only attack bases that are linked to ones you already own. The ultimate goal is to gain access to the other side's headquarters and blow it up.
Destroyed.
And you don't have to do it alone. You have buggies, tanks,
Power core is under attack.
hovercraft, and flying machines.
Same team.
And of course, the destructive force of the Leviathan. Onslaught stands toe-to-toe with every other team-based shooter out there. The fact that it's just one facet of the entire game is astounding. We haven't even mentioned the single-player mode yet. Unlike Battlefield, it's actually fun, thanks in no small part to the believable AI. Did she just call me a whore? Enemy and allied bots behave like their real-life counterparts. It's not deep, but it's there and quite playable. Oh, did we forget to mention that UT 2K4 fully supports voice chat? Okay, so it's not a groundbreaking feature, but it's always amusing to listen to the chatter.
I'll be right back. I need to have some breakfast.
And don't forget the classic.
Holy
Me and Leroy almost got it, bastard.
I don't know what he said, but he sounds like a wee angry leprechaun.
Got it, bastard.
Epic Games has listened to its fans and delivered what can only be described as the ultimate multiplayer shooter. With new maps and modes already on the way, it's clear that Unreal Tournament deserves its place at the top of the shooter heap. I have to ask, Quake who? X-Play gives Unreal Tournament 2004 a 5 out of 5. Now you will be playing this for months to come. I will be playing it the second we stop taping this show.
So, she likes the game a lot.
Yeah, so this one time I was playing like the Onslaught mode, and then they were talking about, everybody's actually really nice.
All right, well, more or less, that's it for today's show. If you want to read the review of Unreal Tournament 2004, or you want to read a review for any game on this show or any game on any other show,
from the outside in the shits.
Go to our website at techtv.com/xplay. You can also join us for live chat every Tuesday at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. You maybe get the chance to talk to Morgan about Unreal, which would be really nice because I'm tired of her talking to me about Unreal. Blah, 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 blah. Double kill.
Have you ever been in the Leviathan?
Headshot.
Tank? Have you been in it?
Playing it crappy.
Have you played Onslaught?
I played a little Onslaught.
No? What's your